me, Mario.
And it's a me, Jeremy, with...
Hello.
Look at the way that started. It's almost like I'm back in, like, 2007.
Alright.
Although, I don't know. This is what it's like playing Mario. You have to run back into the castle every time.
Right.
So,
There's no fucking save states.
no save states in this old school LP. Kicking it old school with Jeremy. Didn't even mean to make that rhyme. Alright, so what?
I'm just at a loss for words. His charm, his charisma, the West Man. When he's rapping, he is, his trap is flapping.
Hey everybody, this is Logie Boy.
Alright, the only one per Let's Play.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
far,
this...
What's up?
Oh, I was gonna say, this star I didn't get till I was, like, maybe 22.
You know about this star, the wall jump one?
Yeah, of course I do, you know. But I remember I found the place to go, you know, back when I played the game originally a long-ass time ago, but I don't think I figured out how to do it till like, last year. I was never good at wall kicks.
Wall kicks, I remember, my dad was trying to, he sucked at them, but that, he figured out that wall kicks were in the game, and ever since he did, he just thought that that's how you fucking solved every puzzle.
Really?
Yeah. For the later game, he just thought it was supposed to be so fucking hard, so he ended up trying to use wall kicks for everything. And, like, places where it was just about changing the water level or something.
So he would go do wall kicks when you could have just fucking changed the water level?
Yeah.
Damn. Good one. Well, at least the cannon's open. My problem with the wall kicks is I didn't know you were supposed to, like, just press B or A, whichever you used to kick, and then just move the stick back and forth. I thought you had to jump and then press the kick button every time, and I was like, how do people do this? Because I had seen YouTube videos of people just flawlessly pulling off these wall jumps, and I was like, how the fuck are they doing that?
Yeah.
So, there were a few stars. There were like 2 stars I just never got. Did you just die again? Oh, hey.
That was obviously intentional. I did manage to save it at least, so.
That was pretty impressive that was an accident.
Alright, now I gotta get... I'm just gonna miss the tree.
They used to really stress me out as a kid, winding that up, right?
Yeah.
Because...
Even though, like, losing is not much of a punishment at all.
No, it's really nothing, but remember when it was like, oh no, I died, I'm gonna fall down.
It's like, oh, I died! In a video game.
In a game that's very forgiving. Are you ready to do
I remember the long jump? Ah! Oh, I actually fucked it up.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's not as easy because I'm using R2 on the PlayStation controller, and that's, it's a deep press. To use the technical term, I'm just kidding, I don't...
I'll bet it is.
Oh!
Yeah, dude, I would just do that like a million times, or I'd run up and kick it and then just fall down, and I would see the YouTube videos of people doing it, and she's like, how are you supposed to do this? Did you originally get this star as a kid?
I can't remember. I think so, though.
You probably did.
No, I definitely remember this place, because I thought this place to the side was so mysterious and interesting.
Yeah, me too. I liked coming over here, but I could never get the star. Yeah, I've tried that too. You can't flip onto it, I don't think. You would have to wall kick against that wall. The way you're supposed to do it is you jump up to that upper part, and then you kick, and then move the stick in the direction of the platform.
Look. Who's carried us this far?
And then just walks right off the ledge.
Fuck? Mario's face distorts when he's in the air for a very long time, and he just looks fucking retarded. Try and catch a glimpse of it. I might even, like, screen cap that.
Yeah, screen cap it, because I can't tell through Skype.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, right there again. It gets so scrunched up.
Did you ever notice how Link's face would distort in the Ocarina of Time Let's Play?
No, not really.
I noticed it all the time. When he was far away, his face was fucking weird looking. And then he just walked right off.
Here we go.
Here we go! Ah. We'll sip of my drink there.
I'll take a sip of my drink while we're at it. Actually, let's go ahead and take a little cut.
Are you gonna do that?
Let's do it.
Oh, okay. Surprise recording.
Merry Christmas, Wes.
Thanks, Jeremy. You know, teacher says every time. Okay, fuck it. Do you remember that show, Rocko's Modern Life?
Yeah.
Did you ever see the episode where Rocco goes to the DMV?
No.
Well, apparently there was some joke where this, the father and his son, the father picks his son up from the DMV for some reason because the kid's like 5. And he's like, my teacher says every time you pass the driving test or something like that, an angel gets its wings. The dad just goes, your teacher's full of snot. I always thought that was really funny, but I don't completely remember what the kid said. It was something along those lines. This is a cool room.
Yeah, it's cool because, you know, I guess they had more room. It doesn't make any sense. Well, like, I guess, you know, it's a video game, so what do you expect? But they give, you know, this entire stage its own fucking special room with such a great theme. And I guess they do it with other levels.
I like how it's... Oh, sorry.
No, I was pretty much done. This one's the mushroom, I think, and the other one's the secret.
I like how it's dark, but there's a light coming off of the aquarium. I like that kind of lighting in real life.
Looks like this one's the secret.
This was a big secret, too, as a kid. You know, it's like, you don't think much of that black square, and then you jump up, oh, I can go in there, and then you're swimming around. And this was also something I thought was supposed to be inside the castle, with just a room full of water. I'm not so sure anymore after that white cap discussion we had.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense, but then, you know, the way Mario works, you go into something that's a new world. But, you know, it does look very castle-like, so I think you might be right. Like, this looks very castle-right. Like, there's just some crazy room. Maybe it's supposed to be both, like, half really mysterious and half, sensical, like,
yeah.
You know.
But also, I thought it was the castle because it looked like it, but it was under Castle Secret Stars. Like, that was, you know, listed in the menu.
Yeah.
So I thought it was the castle. So I think this one might be.
Makes me think of the exact same thing we did with the flight cap. Yeah.
Only it's just, and basically, I think this is just to kind of give you a little practice swimming, although it's a secret, so.
Yeah. You know what, this is as tricky as Dark Souls.
It's tricky as Tricky Cat. And this was like the first water level, not ever, of course, but in a 3D platformer, this was like the first water level as we know them.
Yeah. And, I don't know how to say it without being completely gay, but, you know, this gives me a lot of nostalgia.
I mean, me and Jeremy listen to this music and hold each other and cry.
Right. We just hold each other, and then, like, while we're embracing each other, we each have an arm on the other side of each other, and we're holding a picture of what we looked like when we were 8.
Yeah. And we just go, oh, the memories.
I mean, but look, the music is so fucking good. It's so, you know, wonderful sounding, and then you have all this fog, and then the color scheme, it just looks like, you know, so calming and soothing. And then,
I like... Oh, go ahead.
To add to it, what are you doing in this calming, soothing, you know, kind of wonderful level? You're just swimming around the entire time.
I like the mountains around you, like the way it looks like you're like really far off in some other country, you know, just in this weird area surrounded by water and mountains.
Yeah, I always thought those spires were really interesting too. Those weird spires that just come out.
Yeah, I know the spire is.
Around out by them.
Yeah, I like to jump on them with the cannon and oh my god, what is that?
Oh, it's Tricky Cat. No,
No way, Mario!
That thing used to fucking scare the shit out of me.
Honestly, it didn't. That thing itself didn't really scare me. I thought it looked kind of stupid, but what scared me was how big the level suddenly seemed when I started swimming down. Like, the level just seemed so big. I felt like I was going so far underground. And then I saw that, and it did freak me out. Like, I didn't think the way it looked was very scary, but the fact that there was this weird creature in the sunken ship freaked me out.
I thought it was scary just because, well, I mean, I was even younger than you were when I played this.
I was about 6 years old.
Yeah, and you're 20, 20, how old?
29.
You're 23?
23. Yeah, 23.
So that would put me at, like, 3. So I don't think I played it when I was 3 years old anyways, but, come on. But yeah, it just because of how large that thing was, and then it just swimming around in the, in that, like, big open area, and when it's off screen, it was especially terrifying to me.
Right, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. When it starts swimming around, it started creeping me out.
Yeah, no, when it's in there, it's not that bad. Like, I don't know how to fucking... I was trying to get it out of there, because you're supposed to go inside the ship to raise it.
Right. Yeah, I don't, completely remember how I got it. I mean, I know how you get it out of there, but I don't really remember my thoughts on it, because it was so long ago. I do remember, though, my dad, back when he was still interested in video games, would watch me play this, and this level was just blowing his fucking mind. Like, for me, it was like, oh, it's a magical video game, and look, this is so awesome, this is my first time. But my dad was playing video games, you know, like on the Atari and shit many years ago.
Dude.
Good job hanging on to that shell.
I've never done that before. I didn't know you could do that in this game.
Get a shell?
No, like, use it to swim really far, or really fast.
Are you putting me on?
What do you... No, not at all. I really didn't know. Actually, I didn't even know... I don't even remember that thing having a shell in it.
Oh, damn, dude. Ah, well...
Because I was just about to make a comment how these things always seem to be more important than they are. Like, they always seem to have something so much better because you have to, like, sneak in to grab it before it hurts you. And then, you know, it just ended up unlocking something that I've never seen before. You can do that in the new... You can do that in the new Super Mario Galaxy games with turtle shells. I had no idea it was in this game. That you can use... Like, what the hell? I guess I just never really explored there. Okay, he's out all of a sudden. Yeah, dude, that thing's fucking huge. Yeah,
when you're like 6, it's like, Jesus Christ, that's freaking me out. And plus, it was also new for everyone. And
yeah, this is, you know, you're a kid and you're exploring in, like, 3D space. That kind of stuff would have been kind of maybe scared me in a movie. And you're playing a video game and you get so into it as a kid. So big.
You're telling me.
Ooh la la. Alright, time to get in. Time to raise the roof of this ship.
Just swim really fast.
Okay.
Swim really fast to the top. Oh yeah, you have to do this first. Yeah, this
actually, I think you can swim to the top, or can you not? I don't know.
No, you have to. It doesn't. The star's not there till you do this. Yeah, dude, this was badass to me as a kid. You're going underwater and exploring a sunken ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are the skeleton pirates, though? That should have been there.
It's just such an interesting way that they organize this game, where there's so many secrets that you're like forced to get. It makes the levels really dynamic in the way that you can just you explore them, but then there's just... It's not just like everything is not there. You have to go find it all. Like half the level can be something that you have to discover. Not like well, it's a big level, but everything's all there. No, sometimes half the level is hidden somewhere, and you don't even ever necessarily have to find it.
You might have to like come back later too and backtrack, like when you get the different caps unlocked and stuff. And I thought that was cool as a kid. Like, I would see that floating green block at the beginning of the level. I'm like, what is that? You know, and then when I finally unlock it, like, oh, I can come back to this level now. But it was just a little bit of backtracking for just a or just like 1 star, not what like Banjo-Tooie and Donkey Kong 64 did, where there's so much backtracking and revisiting levels it was painful. Did you ever play either of those?
I played Banjo-Kazooie.
No, I'm talking about Banjo-Tooie and Donkey Kong 64. Banjo-Kazooie was completely manageable.
I didn't play Donkey Kong 64 or Banjo-Tooie. And unless I think I might have played Banjo-Tooie at the friend's house that I played Banjo-Kazooie at.
No, anyway, there's just a lot of backtracking and interconnectivity in those games, and that's not necessary.
Yeah, I don't like that in games.
Me either.
Can the eel come out and play? What is this one?
Where you have to get the star off the eel's asshole.
Oh, right. His tail.
No, his asshole.
And then the fucking ship is actually at the top. That's pretty cool. Wait, no?
Yeah,
it's just Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Yeah, you need the Metal Mario for that.
Actually, you don't. You really don't, though. You can...
Yeah, Yeah, I know. I don't think I've ever done it, though.
Speedrunners do it.
Fuck speedrunners.
I hope I don't get chomped on by this... Oh! Oh, jeez.
Damn, dude, swim.
Oh.
Good job.
Bowser, don't taunt me. You suck.
You got owned, Mario. That doesn't sound anything like Bowser. Well, I'll do the Bowser voice from the Super Mario cartoon. It's me, Bowser. Mashed potatoes.
Cut.
Stunt Gecko. I want to say something about the music really fast before I forget. I do think the reason people love this music so much, because I'm sure people that didn't play Mario 64 as a kid are just like, I don't see what's so great about this music. And I've had conversations with people that didn't play it as a kid. They're like, why is everyone, so gay for this music? And it's such a nostalgia-driven thing. Like, you had to have played this as a little kid. This was like your first real water level in a 3D platformer, and honestly, it's good music, but what it really reminds you of is the first time you came to this level, and like childhood wonder.
Yeah, and it has it fits so well with the feel of this level.
It really does.
I think that's kind of I don't know, I've been really interested in how composers sort of can capture the theme of things so well just through notes. Like, do they just keep playing different notes and then see how it feels? Or do they actually, is there some kind of method to the madness?
Well, being a musician myself, it's normally for me and for like people I've known that play instruments, which is most of the people I've known, you sit down and when you're in a specific mood, you write something to try and capture how you're feeling. And sometimes you can really well. But, it really just depends on the situation and the composer, the musician themselves.
I guess you get good at it eventually, so that way someone, commissions you, hey, write something that fits with a water level in a childhood game, or a child's game, and they're like, okay, and then they do it really well.
I'm fairly certain that this was written, like, all the music in this game was by Koji Kondo. I'm fairly sure, which has done, like, so much Nintendo music, and that guy is just really good at capturing moods. He did Ocarina of Time's music as well, and
that's cool.
He did Super Mario World's music, and probably, I think he did write the original Super Mario's theme. I might be mistaken, but I'm fairly sure that I'm right about all this. And that dude, you probably don't even know what he looks like or know his name, like anyone, but this guy, I guarantee if you like Nintendo games, you've heard this guy's music. And everyone knows the Mario theme.
Yeah.
Who doesn't fucking know that unless you're living in, like, Africa or something?
Dude, the Mario. Even people, dude, Mario visits Africa in order to, spread the Christmas cheer.
To teach Christianity to all the African children.
It's a way better joke.
Yeah, I took your joke and made it better. That's why I'm here.
That's why I have him on the show.
Exactly.
It's like Conan O'Brien and the guy who's actually fucking him.
Oh, yeah. Well, Conan O'Brien doesn't write any of that stuff. Like, if you like Conan O'Brien, you're laughing at a room full of writing. You're laughing at a writing staff. You're not laughing at Conan O'Brien.
Good thing I'm not laughing at Conan O'Brien.
I mean, everyone's like, Conan O'Brien's so funny, but like, I don't know. He does deliver the. You're laughing at his
I
delivery.
think he's in the room with them. I think like 90% of the jokes aren't his.
I don't think he's in the room with them anymore. I mean, maybe a long time ago, but I really don't think so anymore. He's too professional. Because, David Letterman and Jay Leno aren't in the writing rooms. They're like, give me my thing and I'll snap and do my act. That's my David Letterman.
Yeah, but Conan O'Brien isn't either of those old men.
Conan O'Brien's got to be old.
That's true. He's probably around 40.
That would make him younger than my parents. He's been on the air since I was a child.
Oh, I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, he's been doing that show since like 1980 something, I think.
Yeah, he's got Mario beat.
Do the Mario. Did you ever watch that show, Super Mario Brothers Super Show?
I saw it one time as a kid. I turned on the television and I was like, I must be dreaming. A show about Mario?
Yeah.
And I thought that was so cool, and then I never saw it again, and I was like, damn it, this sucks.
It was on TV like one time, and it was never on TV again, so my mom, when I was really young, bought the VHS tapes of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and I would just watch them like over and over, and so, oh yeah, Mario. I loved it so much. I watched an episode a few years ago on YouTube, and I was just like, man, this show really sucks. Like, it not only is it just stupid, but it's badly written. The plots are really contrived. I mean, what do you want? It's a kid show,
Yeah.
but it was still But kid shows can have really good writing, like SpongeBob and Robin's Modern Life and shit like that.
The Mario Super Show does not compare to Shakespeare.
Well, I don't know if I go that far.
All right, so I saw the coin.
It's up there. Yeah, you need the cannon. Wait, no, you don't. I think you can climb it. Can I tell a funny story about since it's your Let's Play?
Yeah.
This was a few years ago. I think I was about 17. I was
fuck up there.
Yeah, what the hell?
Get out of the water, you moron! Jesus.
Okay, there you go. I was playing this level while I was on the phone with an ex-girlfriend, and we were yelling and fighting with each other. Well, she was getting really mad. I wasn't. I was just, we were just arguing on the phone while I was playing this level, and it was like 6 in the morning, and I kept telling her things like, she would get really mad at me and be like, well, you're just a boring douchebag who's afraid of commitment or some shit like that. And I was like,
just a bomb.
Yeah. But I kept saying shit like, don't bother me with your inferior intellect and shit like that while just focusing on Mario. And then she would go off on these long tangents, and I'd just be like, oh, damn it, because I fell down or something, and she'd realize I wasn't even listening, and she was getting really pissed off, and I would just start laughing. And I don't really remember how it all ended, but that's just something I think of every time I play this level now. And I really liked playing this level when it was like twilight. It was just about to be a sunrise, but it was still kind of dark, and I was playing this level, listening to the music. It was really a nice atmosphere.
Yeah.
Story time with Wes. Hey, at least it wasn't about getting stoned.
Well, speaking of which, blast to the weed pillar.
Blast to the stoned pillar.
I didn't want to make the joke, and then you made the joke. This is not why I have you on the Let's Play.
Oh, sorry.
What am I doing? What? This is not where I'm supposed to go. Come on,
yeah, what are
get
you
it
doing?
together.
I thought you knew what you were doing. Like, I didn't even really notice that you ran right past the cannon.
This level is just so entrancing. I'm caught in its whimsical dance.
It really sucks I can't hear the music. It's really not the same without the music.
Well, don't tell them you can't hear it.
I mean, I really like the music. Although, I'm not the biggest fan of the, like, techno kind of beat it does when you're on land.
Fuck!
Oh, yeah, I remember looking at that platform when I first got to the level, like, how the hell do you get over there? And at least you don't have to start the level over if you miss.
Yeah. Like, just it shoots you when you fucking fall into an abyss.
Yeah, that's fucking annoying, unless you had save states.
No, Mario needs to work on his breaststroke.
I need to work on my breaststroke.
Boom, baby! Oh, shit.
Oh man, I really wish you had fallen. You know, what was the deal with there not being as many blocks to break? You know, because that was a huge deal in all the Marios before it, and now it's just like in this game, it just happens every once in a while. I kind of was a little bothered by that as a kid.
But I like the way that it feels when you break blocks in this game, especially when they're giving you stuff like the power-ups. It feels way better than breaking a block in another game. Can't do this one yet. Or can't.
I just really like
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, give it a shot, but you will fail.
You will fail for... Okay.
I don't know what joke you're... Oh. You will die.
I was doing that to my friend, and he doesn't even know about YouTube poops, and it was making me laugh.
Really? Was it just like, you've lost your mind?
I guess he just... Well, because we do stupid jokes. Like, we just do jokes that are completely asinine just to try and get the other person to laugh at it.
That's really weird and stupid.
Yeah, you're right.
JK. Anyways, go ahead.
And I was just like, bring me a die, or you will die for dinner. Yeah, there's some guy, and I was like, he will die for dinner. And my friend laughed.
Yeah, dude, like, me and my friend Joseph in high school would just do all kinds of different variations while sitting in class, and everyone hated us. It was just, dinner, or else you will make die for dinner. In the morning, I will die, and then I will make dinner. Okay, that's enough of that being recorded.
Yeah.
Well, kind of got lost in it.
Oh!
I told you before, right, that we would, like, me and my friends got so used to just saying dinner all the time that we started having competitions at who could go the longest without saying it. Because, and I had this one friend that he'd be like, okay, I want to be a part of it. And we'd be like, all right, because me and Joseph would have gone like 2 days or something. Our friend Lance wanted to try and not do it too, just to be part of it, I guess. And within 5 seconds every time, he'd just be like, dinner. Like, within 5 minutes, I mean, not 5 seconds. He'd be like, okay. And then there would just be silence for a little bit. He'd be like, dinner. And then we had to keep restarting it for him. And he just was like, you know what? I'm out because I can't resist saying dinner.
I think I'm gonna die for dinner.
Or else you will.
I have drowned for dinner.
Rope, bomb, lamp oil.
Blow your nose, you fucking Italian bastard!
Ooh. Don't talk shit about the Italians. It is pretty cool how there's like an animation of Mario choking
Yeah,
underwater.
It's kind of pretty dark.